Be Quiet Light Wings, coming in at a price tag of $79.90 for a pack of 3, or $26.63 per fan. If at any point during the video you want to check out this exact same product, there's Amazon links below. Now the design here is a large diffused RGB halo or circle with the fans not being illuminated at all. So those fans do not have any illumination on them. However, the thing that I really like about this design is that not only do you get the Be Quiet silent fan design, which I really enjoy for noise levels, but you also get RGB on the back of the fans, a thinner ring that looks really, really clean, goes around the back. I really like that because, well, depending on your build, you might actually see the back of those case fans. So they did put work and effort in there, which I really like. The RGB here is great. It's bright, it's vibrant, it's very diffused, and has a ton of different segments. So the effects and rainbow and whatever you want, it just looks really, really good and clean. However, while I think the design looks cool, I personally prefer the fans to be lit up with a little bit more RGB. Obviously, this one doesn't have any RGB, but that's up to personal preference. In fact, I would say probably 80% of your buying decision with RGB fans really is going to be aesthetics, because that's the whole point of buying an RGB fan. This is a style of case fan that if I was going to build a full case with these fans, I think it would look best with every single fan on the case being this design, because then you're getting like those cool, like just circle RGB everywhere. I think that could look very cool. But as far as an accent piece, I think I would probably go with the traditional RGB fan. Now, white light performance here is all right. It leans more to the purple pinkish white. And while you can definitely work with this if you do want to do a white build, this is definitely not the ideal for an icy build. Now, as far as daisy chain ability here, there is a little bit of an oversight that was made with these. Having the RGB be daisy chainable on the actual cable itself, but not the fan controller, which is quite odd as the 3-pack comes with an RGB hub with 6 3-pin RGB headers, but no fan hub, which, I mean, right? It's not just me, that makes 0 sense, right? I would rather have a fan hub rather than an RGB hub if the cable can already be daisy chained. That doesn't make a lot of sense. However, buying fan header like splitters is pretty cheap and easy to get, but well, just out of the box, a little bit of an oversight, I think. Now let's talk performance. I do have the 140mm variants, but there is also a 120 more traditional, but the CFM hits 77.5. That's really, really good. The performance here is great, and they are nice and quiet due to the Be Quiet fan blade design. So if you do like that design, you're not gonna compromise on either noise levels and sound, as well as your performance and overall airflow. So you really can't go wrong with these if you love that design, but it is going to be down to if you want that design in your case. As far as the warranty, you get a 3-year warranty. Overall, this has solid performance, great noise levels, and RGB on both the front and the back. If you like this RGB design, it's gonna be hard to go wrong with the Be Quiet Light Wings. Again, if you wanna check out this exact same product, there's Amazon links below for the US, UK, Canada, and international links. And if you wanna check out my main channel with longer form content, you can check that out right here. But this is a consumer tech review high speed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.